Hello, friends. This is Raman from tradingwithvenus.com. Today, I wanted to discuss a trade setup, one of my favorite trade setups, which is using pivot points. So I will go over how this trade setup showed up today during the New York trading session. This was one of the setups that actually some of the members in the trading room took. So I just wanted to review this setup and so that we can trade this setup confidently the next time. So here we have, as you can see, this is double top formation. But before we get into that, we have, you see this yellow line here, that's an important support and resistance level. As you can see here, this is support and resistance that has where price has reacted multiple times before. So, and also on a 1 hourly chart. So this is an important support and resistance level. So that's the one factor, that's one of the factors we were keeping in mind. And then beyond that, as you can see, the price went up here, got rejected, and went in to do a test once again. And now this is a 15-minute chart. So each of these candles is 15 minutes. So as we can see, for an entire hour, the price was up there. However, it failed to close above the previous high. It went to test it. However, it never actually closed above the high. And we also know the 50 level is an important psychological, not only support and resistance level here, it's also important psychological support and resistance area. This is where a lot of the traders will have put their stops, and also a lot of limit orders would be sitting there if the price goes on the other side and holds above the level. So those are some of the factors. One, important support and resistance area. Secondly, the price is failing to hold above this level multiple times. And as we can see, we get a nice M formation once the price starts to reject here. So in terms of the entry, once this bearish candle closes, this is a very solid, strong bearish candle. Once this bearish candle closes, we can take a pullback of this for entry for a trade all the way down here. And as you can see along the way, you don't see very many very many green candles. So this trade could have played out the entire way here. However, even if you just took the trade up to the pivot point here, which will be the first target, you still have about 60 pips in the trade. So again, just to review, this is R1 level of the pivots, the daily pivots. So we see a trade from R1 go to pivot, which is the first reaction point. It's also minor support and resistance area here. And then we see a bit of a pullback and then another leg to the downside, and we see it go to S1 and then slightly further. So this is a very nice trade. Anytime you see these trade setups, anytime you see a reversal pattern form at an important support and resistance level, and also either an R1 level or S1 level or the pivot, it's an important trade setup, and you should consider looking at it. So that's one thing or trade idea I wanted to share with you. See you next time.